are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Atlanta and New York. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. First pitch on the way. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Chipper Jones. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Trout looks up. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Jacob Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he fouls this one off. Junior, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
And now the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And it's fouled away. Cabrera is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, the man Figueroa. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Figueroa is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make. Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Plate now is Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, here is Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on the way.
Kyle.
Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So next to hit is Edward Cabrera. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now one down with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First offering.
Inside ball.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. Ooh, started in with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Cedric Mullins is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pitch on the way. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for it.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And that one is gone! At the plate, Jacob Jr. fouled away. He collected a base hit his first time up. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation. or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Kevin Gossman. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Trout has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Up next, Jake Cronenworth. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. At the plate now, Edward Cabrera. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry on to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, here is the man Figueroa, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins is right there, one down. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Dibble, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, and he'll take a look at ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the stretch. Ball even at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Next to hit is Mike Trout, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. The throw to Robinson. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jacob Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
The left fielder, Aaron.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Olson.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Jose Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next, it'll be Jackie Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins, and they're runners at the corners now.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Drilled to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. In now, Chipper Jones. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Robinson on second. Mullins on at first with 2 down. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
To the plate now, Jacob Jr. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fastball well outside.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Jackie Robinson.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 1-2.
Call, that's it.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, 1 away. So the next to bat will be the man Figueroa. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Here's a pop-up now. Cronenworth is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in will be David Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Alex Reyes takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. From the stretch.
Alex.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding in is Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 9.
He's set and the pitch. Right to him. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next up is Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Goose Gossage enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ball inside.
And it's 1-1. Now a swinging bunt. The 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Juan Soto will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. First offering, Cedric Mullins is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Trout will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton. Ozzie Albies steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hader, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. The 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Albies stands at first with one out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Ortiz is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Jackie Robinson. The 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in next, the man Figueroa.
The man, Figueroa.
First pitch on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Chopped weakly to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Edward Cabrera is the winning pitcher of record. Kevin Gossman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Advance our final line score. First for the victory.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard